Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm going to show you is pretty self-explanatory. Is Biden actively trying to undermine and scuttle Harris's campaign? Because what I'm about to show you is pretty interesting, along with the Harris campaign's response, because they don't want him there, but they still want to leverage his office. Guys, send this one out, because a lot of people are not making these connections, and that's what we're here for, to pass our rights on to the next generation. And thank you for that support. Of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and everything is linked in the description box below per usual. And as I'm getting this ready, guys, make sure you are registered to vote. Make sure you get ready to vote. Get yourselves, your family, your friends to vote. In fact, USCCA has put together a Get Out the Vote campaign, which is linked right down there. Check this out. You need to see it. It's completely free, but at least you'll know you're ready to take part in this election. So right down there, and then we'll get back to this. We are heading into the most crucial election of our lifetimes, and millions of the people who share our values aren't even registered to vote. Think about that. My name is Braden Langley with Langley Outdoors on YouTube, and I'm partnering with the USCCA Action Fund to make sure that we do everything that we can to put the right people in the right place at the right time to pass our blessings on to the next generation. I am challenging each one of you to stand up for our God-given rights. If only half of us on this channel activate, that is 275,000 people that are active, passing on our rights and taking that civic duty to do so. Imagine how powerful that could be, and all you have to do is go to votewithbraden.com. So here's what you need to do. Go to votewithbraden.com. This is the one-stop shop. All you have to do is go there. You can get your registration up to date or check to make sure you are registered. You can get your polling location. You can even get a ballot if you desire. It has never been simpler, and it takes less than 60 seconds. Again, votewithbraden.com. All right, people. Let's get into this, because I swear to you, something is brewing under the surface, and you're going to love every second of it. Check this out. A few things that I pieced together, and then I'm going to show you all of it kind of as a amalgamation of just greatness. Harris vouches for Biden's mental fitness and stamina. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of like the party play, right? Well, that came out October 6th. See that right up here? October 6th. We're going to come back to that in 1 second, because again, listen to this. That you read between the lines on this, and this is from Axios, you find something rather fascinating. Axios asked Harris campaign Saturday whether she could fully assure voters that there is nothing to be concerned about Biden's hour-by-hour performance. Ian Sams quickly responded, "Of course." Now that's interesting, because she's the vice president and her whole shtick has been, I didn't see anything wrong. It's totally fine. He's not short-circuiting like a robot. Yeah, he is. Anyway, but let's continue though, because again, wait until I get to CNN. Harris was one of the most aggressive public validators of Biden's mental fitness in the aftermath of the report in February by special counsel Robert Hur, who investigated Biden's handling of classified documents. At the time, Harris called the report gratuitous, inaccurate, and inappropriate. So we've established thoroughly through this Axios reporting and article that she's on Team Biden. It's okay, guys. Nothing to see here, nothing wrong. Oh my goodness, look at CNN. Harris weighs more breaks with Biden as he keeps injecting himself into the campaign. Wait till I show you this video I've got. That was, wait a minute. October 6th. That sounds vaguely familiar. Look at that. October 6th. Same article, same day, different outcomes. Look at this. CNN might be hedging their bets, I'll be honest with you. Top aides to Kamala Harris are heading into the final month of the 2024 presidential race, still wrestling with how much distance she can credibly claim from Joe Biden as she looks for more ways to weave in breaks with him on the campaign trail. But she keeps getting pulled back to his side for official business of the White House, and he keeps injecting himself into the conversation. In part, she's trying to directly demonstrate notable differences. Okay, I'm going to go over to a video that Sky News Australia put together. Listen to this.
Obviously been a number of crises that the country has been facing over the past several days, with the hurricane, with the port strike, with the situation in the Middle East. Can you talk about how your vice president, who is running for the presidency, has worked on these crises and what role she has played over the past several days?
Well, I'm in constant contact with her. She's aware we're singing from the same song sheet. she helped pass all the laws that are being employed now. She was a major player in everything we've done, including passage of legislation which we were told we could never pass. And so she's been, and her staff is interlocked with mine in terms of all the things we're doing.
Okay, so let's go back to this real quick. Her staff is interlocked with mine on all the things we're doing. We're singing from the same song sheet. We are inextricably linked. He didn't say that, but he might as well. If he could say words that bring on 3 syllables, he would have. We're always working together. We're in constant contact. What's this article? What's her here? Harris weighs more breaks with Biden as he keeps injecting himself into the campaign. By the way, little fun fact. That presser that you just saw in the White House press corps room is the first time in his presidency that he came down to that press room and talked to reporters. On the same day, same time that Kamala Harris was talking about the whole dock workers strike being resolved. Guys, this guy might be trying to sabotage her. But anyway, let's just keep going. Maybe we'll find some more stuff in here. But this is only going to work out really well for us in time. But anyway, let me zoom in here. Yeah. All right, here we go. I said this part. Cool. Right down here. Goodness gracious, CNN. Stop bouncing around. When you're trying to reach undecided low-intensity voters, how you actually communicate difference with Biden. Harris wants to create space, top aides say, but not too much space. She wants to be loyal, but she also wants to win. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Why can't she be loyal and win? Is it because Biden's policies and Harris's policies are the exact same and they're crap and no one likes them? That's why his approval rating's at 25% of how things are going. But again, he's injecting himself. She's trying to distance from him while still being a part of the same administration. It's comical. But anyway, let's keep going. But no one on the vice president's team is upset that Biden is headed to spend a whole week of October overseas on a non-pressing diplomatic trip to Germany and Angola. Some wish he'd go away for longer. Wow. Part of leading Democrats' focus on Biden is seeing him as an albatross embodiment for the unsettling feeling spreading among Democrats that the vice president is not, or at least not yet, where she needs to be to win in just over 4 weeks. Hold the phone, halt the presses. Do you understand what CNN just did? They are laying the groundwork by saying, we started sounding the alarm a long time because after all, the vice president is not yet and may soon be in a place to win. Translation, they said she's losing. Guys, when I start seeing these patterns that are starting to permeate the media and the verbiage shift and the image shift, this is a big thing. They literally just said they're trying to stay away from Biden because he sucks and everyone knows he sucks, but they can't stay too far away from him because she doesn't have it and she doesn't have it yet. Guys, I'm telling you, there's something here. Let's continue though. But the economy remains the most frustrating point for them, being the Harris campaign, with voters still complaining about a recovery that keeps coming in stronger than almost any other expert predicted. Biden wants the credit, while Harris wants to talk about the pain that people are feeling and how much more there is to be done without being undercut for the suffering on this administration's watch. Holy crap! Biden wants the pressure, or she wants the credit. Harris wants the need and the demand for her own validation, although they're the exact same campaign. They're the exact same office, they're the exact same administration. Guys, get ready for the popcorn because and I think this is a win, when Harris loses, oh my God, the gnashing of teeth is going to be glorious. And I know it's gnashing, it's just more fun to say it that way. But let's continue because here's something really important. I am not Joe Biden versus a major player in everything that we've done. Internal Harris campaign research on the September presidential debate found that one of the most popular moments for the vice president was when she said, "Clearly, I am not Joe Biden." Joe Biden is dragging her down and they want to distance, but he's going in the presser and he's saying that we are identical, we are the same person. Guys, something's happening, and I think Biden's a little bitter and a little pissed and dragging her down with him. And the Democrat Party is going to take a brunt in the face too, because Kamala Harris loses, Trump is going to town. Let's just call it what it is. I don't know. You guys think I'm over the target on this one? You guys think I'm just making it up? Bottom line, at the end of the day, Harris weighs more breaks with Biden as he keeps injecting himself into the campaign. That's worth something. That's what I've got for you guys. I will see you on the third one tonight. Let me know.